for your local forecast.
Yeah, and I'll just take over. So really, I thought one of the better ways to kind of start this off was to show a couple of your photos. So back in the studio, let's take this nice and full so you guys can really see some of the beauty. This was from Joe Randall. Joe's often out with his wife, Kimmy Randall, taking some beautiful photos. They were at Bay, took this gorgeous, gorgeous sunset against some of the ice reflecting off the edge of the lake there. It was really pretty. This is a cool spot, very Old West feeling, like that old Western movie Tombstone. The Dakota Ridge at Garden of the Gods from Larry Marr. Loved that photo there. And then Daniel, I had actually made this the KOAA cover photo like at the end of last week. This is Colorado Springs after the sun started to go down from just the other day. And gosh, it was just so pretty out there. So thank you for everybody who sent in some photos to us. We have 20s out there in Woodland Park and then some 30s through Springs, Monument, and Fort Carson. As we expand down to Pueblo, 24 degrees in Pueblo, 27 in Trinidad, and then a few lower 20s out east into the plains. When we get a look through your hour-by-hour temperatures, we get into the 50s through the mid-afternoon in Springs. Pueblo does that as well, so it does warm up pretty well through at least the middle of the day. Highs are going to be in the 50s out there from Colorado Springs to Pueblo. 60s in La Junta and 40s out west. So for Valentine's Day and of course post Super Bowl, pretty stellar day, but we actually think tomorrow could go a little bit better with more 60s and even a few 70s out east. Now, that brings us right into your Super 7 day, where the big story this week is Wednesday night through Thursday. We get a little bit of snow out there. We are going to see that moisture come Wednesday at the end of the day, but most of it will snow through the night. So as the system ahead or gets to us ahead of the snow, it's going to be cold and windy through the afternoon. The snow arrives again at the end of the day, so generally after 4 o'clock, which means it'll affect the evening commute, and it'll continue through Thursday morning. Right now, we're kind of forecasting downtown about 1 to 2 inches of snow. This is kind of a broad 1 to 3 inch snow across Colorado Springs. Not as much in Pueblo, but we'll show a map in a second, and we do get back to the 50s over the weekend. As we expand out to a map of how much snow could come, this is a little early look. We still need to get some more models to help fill this map out, but this is my estimation right now from what I have. About 2 to 4 from Denver to Monument, although Monument and Teller County could get 4 to 5 on the high end. Pueblo 2 or less. We think Walsenburg, Levita, and Rye will probably grab some of the most snow here. A real quick look at Pueblo. We know we're going to see that snow from Wednesday night through Thursday, but we're back into the warm trend from Saturday into Sunday. Canyon City is not a whole lot different. We get that snow from Wednesday to Thursday. Really nice into this upcoming weekend. And finally, Woodland Park, some decent snow coming our way Wednesday night through Thursday. Let's go to traffic.